Hey, everybody, welcome to tune in to 10 TV, the African American Network. We have a local field with global reach, watching out of bounds with myself. Denise is the blank.
Hi,
Introduce yourself. I had a brain fart.
hi. My name is Marie.
That's it. That's it. And we are on. Denise will come on in a minute. So while we're waiting on Denise Marie, tell us a little bit about what you do. Then we'll get started when Denise gets here.
Well, as I said, my name is Marie. I'm a nurse. I travel. Right now, I'm in Kentucky in Lexington.
Ooh.
Went to school with Denise,
Mhm. Denise
Lisa,
was out there when you was
Rhonda,
in school.
Betty, Austin P.
Yeah.
I was there from 84 to 80, no, 82 to 80, 84.
I thought I came back around there. I was there for a semester. I think I was there for a semester to try and finish up. There's Denise. First, hey, Denise, how's sugar? She bite anybody yet? Denise,
You
sugar
better
bite
see.
anybody yet? I don't
Hello?
think she can hear me. Denise, you there? We can't hear you. So while Denise is getting her stuff together, everybody, my Facebook isn't working. So join somebody else's Facebook as you can if you're watching the show so everybody can see it.
Can you hear
Uh,
me?
yes, Scott, hear you now, Denise. Hear you now. Hear you now. So we're going to talk about a little bit when we hit on it a little bit before, but Cam was talking about it on his podcast, and he was talking about why do people uh, try to change their mate once their significant other, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it may be, when they sit down and try to when they start a relationship, they want to change it. So since I am the resident bad guy, I'll just say it like it is. I don't think men really try to do that. But I could be wrong. That's why we got ladies on here to tell us that because I can see Marie's look already like, I can't say that word on the screen. But she's probably saying, MF, you ain't know what you're talking about. So with that being said, why do you think men try to change you or your friends? That's why do you think they try to change?
Um, it's like they try, but it's really up to the female as to whether or not she wants to be changed. She might submit to that. She might decide that's where she want to be. But really and truly, you can't change a person if they're not willing to be changed.
Oh yeah? Why you say that? Try it all the time. But not, they try it all the time.
Yeah, they do,
They do.
and they
And
might
I don't understand.
change for a little bit to try to satisfy or please that person. But eventually, their true colors will they'll come out.
Oh,
Their
that
true
is true.
nature, they can't
That
hide it for long.
that is so true. But my whole question on the whole thing is why? I mean, we start dating them when they were what we thought they was gonna be, and then after a
Yeah, but they
while, we decide we
try to conform them to what
they're
they
not
want
really
them to
going.
be.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't either
I don't
because
get it. So
they're
I'm
that
trying to
way.
figure. So I just don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I don't get it at all. So the thing that I don't understand about it is if I was good enough for you to date me, why I'm not good enough for you to want to be with me when we change. Now I know I'm not going to speak on what women do. I'll speak on what men do. That way I won't get beat up by these two fine ladies right here be trying to choke me, especially next homecoming. Not this one coming up, but the following. They might corner me and choke me. So with that being
Mm-mm.
said, I think I think the only time a man would try to change a woman if he thought that she had something in her past that he didn't agree with. I think that'd be what it is. Like, I don't know if that's true. Personally, I'm gonna get myself in trouble because I always say personally. I don't try to change a woman. If she's not what you want her to be when you get with her, then don't stay with her. Don't stay with her. But I have been on the other end of the other stick, and women try to tell me, first thing I want to do with a man is change his dress. You dress like a bum. Well, last week when we started dating, I didn't dress like a bum, but now I dress like a bum. Or I'm not sensitive enough, or your girlfriend said that I didn't do this or that I didn't do that. So my question to y'all on those topics, not that it actually happens, it's happened to me. It did happen to me. I'm just asking the question, why would that particular person try to change me?
I don't think. I mean, like Marie said, it's hard to change if you don't want to be changed. Somebody got to want to be changed. Because if you don't want to be changed, you're not gonna change. You can
True.
try as hard as you want to change somebody, but if they don't want to be changed, they're not gonna change. They're gonna be stuck in their same little route.
That is true. I don't know.
But
So
then,
I
as
don't. I'm
far as
just
you're talking about, as far as somebody dressing, I mean, it might not even be the fact that she might think he's bumming. Maybe she thinks that he can dress better than what he is dressing. Because I can give you a situation. I know um, this person that was dating this guy. When she got with him, she started dressing him better. Before that, nobody, no female paid him a bit of attention. But as soon as she got with him and started dressing him, and they seen what he looked like as dressed, then all the women were after him.
mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
That would be something I would think would be a mistake. I
What?
wouldn't do that.
You
Hey,
said be a
but that's
mistake.
the way she wanted him to look.
I don't know, but I wouldn't say uh, that was what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I would want to do. I mean, why would you take your mate, your friend, your boyfriend, girlfriend, get them to be at a different stage where they're at, and then they want to be the other women want him, and now you lost your man.
No, I wouldn't say that she lost him. It's just the fact that, okay, why would you want somebody that don't nobody else want?
That is a good question, but it happens.
Yeah, it does.
That's a good question, but it happens, right? Am I right? It does happen, right?
It does.
I mean, you can say what you want to say, but it happens. You know, if you dress me up, I look like a bum. You dress me up, make me get better shape, whatever it is that you think I need, and then I get there,
Hey
and
everybody.
then the next thing you know,
Mhm.
yeah, what they say, Denise? They say T-Rex look like a bum. Hey, everybody, how
No,
y'all
that's a
doing?
that's it. Hi everyone.
So
Hmm.
I'm just
Hi.
saying, I'm just being honest with you guys. Plus I'm still trying to get my Facebook to work so I can talk to the people on Facebook. But I just think that if you upgrade your person, and this person now is being attracted to more people, wouldn't you think that you just lost that person? Now he can get a 7, or he can get 7 women. You made him upgrade him. Now he can get all women. Now he got more options. I'm not saying that's a good
She
thing to do. A good thing.
she's
Go
not
ahead.
going. He's not gonna go nowhere if he don't want to go nowhere. If I dress him up, I mean,
Exactly.
he's not gonna
Exactly.
go nowhere if he don't want to go nowhere. If he goes somewhere, that's because he wants to go mess with the women. With the women,
Exactly. And vice versa.
right?
Oh,
I
okay.
mean that's only you can't
Because
I'm just saying.
dress
even
me
if he
up
was
and
still bummy looking, if he wanted to go and find
right.
somebody else, he's gonna do it. So it doesn't matter how he looks. If that's his nature. That's what he's gonna do.
You
Well,
guys are
I'm just
on
saying.
point,
Or
I'm
right?
just saying. I'm
or
just
if
saying
it's
for
a
a friend.
female, same difference.
Hmm.
I'm just saying for a friend. I don't want y'all trying to choke a brother. Y'all be trying to choke brother. I know. I'm just saying the way it happens is if you upgrade me, now I got different options, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for those options. I'm not saying that's the
Well, if
right
you
thing
was
to do,
ragged,
but
then you
that's
had
what happened.
Then that's what
if
I'm
you was
saying. If he
ragged,
was
then
in
you had
rags,
different.
then the options
Yeah.
would still be the same.
I don't want to be with
Um,
anyone that doesn't want to be with me.
well, that
That's
is true. That is
that's what
true.
one.
But what I'm saying is, this person wants to be with you. You're upgrading now. He's got he's got options. So that's it.
So what you're saying is, before she upgraded him, she was his only option. So that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was his only option. He might not have been doing that hot, and she was his only option. Somebody said something down the bottom. What did it say, Denise?
That's what I read. I don't want to be with anyone that doesn't want to be with me.
Well, I mean, but you got to think about it. You got to think about it. And let's think. Let me give you a man's perspective, then y'all can elaborate on that. Okay, I can only get 5 women, like I said before. Now you upgrade me. Now I can get 25 women. Now my options are better. Doesn't mean anything disrespectful to the woman, because at that time that woman was my 10. Now I got another 15, 20 women. Now I got something to look at. I go, do I want that one, that one, that one, that one? So what I'm trying to say, ladies, is sometimes when you get a man, why you want to upgrade him? Don't let that fool still look like boo boo out there, still wearing them 70. What's those shoes called? Platform shoes with the messed up Jerry curl, whatever he was wearing back then, and then he's still yours. Because why are you?
Mm-mm.
First of all, why are you trying to update your
You ain't
man?
gonna
Is
be
it to
looking like
impress
no.
you? Okay, go ahead. Go
You're
ahead.
not
I'm
gonna be
sorry.
looking like no boo boo fool with me.
You
Mm-mm. You're not gonna be looking like
said
no
to
boo boo
me.
fool with me. Uh-uh.
Okay. I was
I
just
mean,
asking. First of all, what? I'm listening.
first of all, I mean, I'm not gonna be trying to be with nobody that look like boo boo the fool. First of all,
Exactly.
I mean, so why? I mean, why would you want to do? Why would you want to do that? I mean, why would you want to go pick somebody that look like boo boo the fool? And then if you had the chance to dress them up, by woman or man, and you had the chance to fix him up, well, you would try to fix him up.
Well, I'm just.
Why
I'm not
wouldn't
saying that, but it happens. It does happen.
you?
It happens, and it just keeps on rolling down the road. I mean, let's not think of what we would think. Think about what that person would think. I.e., I'm not. This is just a suggestion. I'm not. I have to be gentle with my words, so I won't get strangled. If I start dating one of y'all and I said, baby, I like you to wear your hair this way and that way, and now you have options, right? Now you have options. So I guess what I should say, are women more likely to stay with the man that fixed them up, or now that they have options, they can move on? Because I look at like the chick that was dating a cheerleader, I mean, a football player, a second stringer, a third stringer. Then a first stringer starts liking her, and then they move on to him. And if he gets to the pros, then she's looking for the quarterback or somebody like that. We all know it happens. I just want to know why it happens.
I can't answer that question for you.
It just depends. Like Marie said earlier, depends on the person.
I'm just,
You
I'm just
know, it
saying.
depends. To me, it depends on the person and what that person's
Because
looking
if that
for.
woman, if she were really cared about that person or had any kind type of feelings for that person, it doesn't matter what the neck what that guy is making for her to go chasing somebody else. Because if she cared for him, that's who she would be with. She wouldn't be chasing after something else. No matter where she fix her hair a different way or she dressed in a different way. But what it is she trying to please her man. It ain't the fact that she trying to please another man. She trying to please him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying. I mean, now we say they shouldn't do that, but we know people do that.
Yeah,
That's the,
people do
that's
do
the,
that.
Yeah, they
that's
do.
the, that's, I'm not saying for what a person that's got good common sense will do. I'm saying, not that that's a bad common sense. I would say, what is a person doing that would do that? And that's what I'm saying. So that's it. I don't know. I can't really say. uh, anything that other than that. But I would say, yeah, that's it. But people be like, hey, that's what they do. They gonna do what they gonna do, and you can't stop somebody from doing what they gonna do.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm.
So that's
You
how
can't
I
stop
see it. So
nobody
when
from doing.
people become right, but so when people talk about I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, but if you start upgrading your man, then you're going to get that, and that's what's going to happen, and that's what's going to happen. And then I just say that's the way it goes. And people say, well, that's not. We know it's not right, but that's the way it goes, and that's just the way. Unfortunately, that's what it is.
That's what people are.
Yeah.
So
People got their own ways of doing things.
I don't know. I,
What?
but people are greedy.
We're gonna go to a commercial. We're gonna go to a commercial.
Well, all right, hold on. Hey,
We're
thanks
gonna run a
everybody for tuning in
commercial.
Tan TV. The African
Picks. Let's get it! Match up for the week, here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned, Drone about to tell.
Are we back?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey y'all there? All I hear is static. I didn't see it, so I don't know. So,
We're back.
all I can say to
Hey.
y'all is just simply, this is what I can simply say is this. When you start upgrading your person, you need to realize that there's a possibility you're gonna lose that person. If you don't upgrade that person, and it happens all the time. I mean, I can just speak for a friend. He was dating this chick and she started getting his clothes. I mean, she really got him dressed up nice. He went from white wrestling boots, sweatpants, to dressing slacks, suits, and all this. And he stayed with her, but he got more attention. And that attention from other women start giving them friction. And so once you start getting friction in it, the relationship end up going a wayside. It just went away. So that's what I think happens to people. So
I guess that's the difference between men and women.
Well, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it. I don't think so. From what I've seen in my lifetime, and I'm like 500 years older than y'all, so we won't even go into what young people do because y'all young people.
Oh my!
It happens all the time, girl. I mean, think about it. It's like men think women like flashy things. So if I start upgrading myself to some flashy things, i.e., I get a couple of new pieces of jewelry, I trade my truck in for something, for a little sports car or something. I shave my beard off my face so they can see more of my face. Those little bits and pieces in turn will attract another woman. Because that other woman might just saw him, thought he was a bum. Now she see him and she's like, whoa. And it happens all the time. I don't understand. I mean, it just happens. Because women want a man that's polished already. So if you polish your man, another woman's gonna chase him. Y'all don't think that happens?
Yeah.
So
it does happen, but you got to understand that person wants to do that. I mean,
it's in the nature.
Yeah, they want to. They want to have to do that.
They want that attention.
I mean, they want to do it on their own.
Well, all I can say is simply this, y'all. It ain't the best thing in the world, but hey, it happens. It truly happens. And it's sad. It's really sad, but it happens. So I mean, I'm going to leave it at that. My advice to the people that was watching, we were talking about his podcast, Cam's podcast. He had people on there, and they was talking about it, and they was talking about and the fellas like, well, if you upgrade your girl, and now she's more attractive to other fellas, then a higher quality man's going to come get her. And the same thing for a woman. You updress your man, and a higher quality woman. No matter what we as these three people on the screen think how gorgeous we are, there's always somebody out there a little better looking. And unfortunately for us, that person may leave you and go to them. I recommend you strangle them if they do leave. That's just my recommendation. I mean, if I spent money on you and then you if I went out and got you all gorgeous and you talk about I'll leave somebody, just a little bit. Not enough to go to the penitentiary. You might get 2 or 3 days in jail, but just a little bit. Because you may. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all ladies got anything else to say on that one? Because we'll talk about some more crazy stuff that I got down here on my phone.
Yeah, but most women, if you allow them to upgrade, they're doing it because they're trying to please their man. It ain't the fact they're trying to please the other men, they're trying to please you.
You
Right.
I don't know. I think honestly, can I be honest?
And if they want to go, it ain't no way you can stop them. They're gonna go.
Exactly.
But then my whole question is, why upgrade them then? That's what I don't understand. Why would I want to fix a person up to make somebody else go away? Now I do want to say one thing. If you're dating someone and you can help them achieve a different look that's not much different than their look, i.e. gain a couple pounds, lose a couple pounds, whatever that may take, that's healthy. That's a good thing to do. Even if that person leaves you or don't stay with you, that's a good thing to do. But I think it's pretty shallow for a man or a woman to leave their person because she or he upgraded you.
Right.
Maybe a car.
Exactly.
I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. Bad to do that. So, but unfortunately, it happens, and when it happens, that's the kind of crap we deal with. So, but now with that's out the way, so with the second part, what did y'all think about Kamala's and Tim's interview with CNN? Did y'all see it? Did y'all watch it?
Marie did, didn't she?
Yeah.
Which one? Cam?
The interview. I'll just give you a quick rundown on it. They asked her some questions about the policies and everything, and right away, forget that. Let's just go to some real serious goose stuff that happened. Why was Donald Trump at the National Memorial for military veterans, that fallen veterans, taking a picture with a thumbs up after he said that military people that get captured or get killed are losers? That's what he said about John, what's his name? The governor out of Arizona somewhere. Who's a Republican.
Why is Donald Trump anywhere doing anything?
Well, I'm just telling you. The dude's running scared. He's got to fix himself. He's running scared.
Probably the same reason why he was in front of a church with a Bible to take a picture.
or trying to sell tennis shoes, talking about black people like me. Come on.
Tennis shoes.
You don't remember he had them tennis shoes? They look like bozo shoes. They were gold.
And he said black people like them.
Yeah. Well, he said it because he's a felon. Black people like him. I don't know. I'm just saying. Donald Trump is his own character, and
low functioning.
You can't.
I'm gonna use the word they used on Cam interview. He low functioning.
Oh, so you know me. I'm always asking these guys at the gym crazy questions, and so I was asking, a bunch of Hispanics and a few black men. There was one white guy, but he was on my side, so I leave him alone. But the questions was, why are men so afraid of a powerful woman? So that's what I put out to you guys. Why are men afraid of a powerful woman?
Some men just don't want to think that a woman can do certain things. They just want to say the woman's not, that's not a woman's place. She ain't supposed to do that. She ain't supposed to do this. She ain't supposed to do that. So some men just think that it's not a woman's
Barefoot
place
and
to do
pregnant in the
men
kitchen.
things. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying now. I'm just saying it happens. Oh, here you go. Oh no, you don't have to read that. Don't have to read that.
Mm-hmm.
So he just I don't understand that with him. I don't understand it. But I think the reason why men are basically scared of a woman is because they are weak men. I mean, I'm talking about, I asked a couple of guys would they vote for Kamala and Tim, and they was like, well, no, I won't do that. And I was like, why is that? Somebody said it's hard to upgrade your man because then they tend to leave you after you boost their egos. I told you. Y'all thought I was talking crap about that. Y'all thought
We didn't say that we didn't say that it was. We didn't say that you don't do it. We said you do it, but we don't know why men would leave. You can't
I know
stop a
why
man
they
from
do
leaving
it.
if he wants to leave.
Well, I knew why men do it. I was trying to ask y'all why women do that, and then why. So I can tell you why a man do it. He think he getting an upgrade on a better looking woman and all that, and really the looks. I hate to say this because I'm sure if I had my page running, I'd be getting tore up right about now. I hate to say this. I think that the look of a woman is not really that important if that woman is what you want. She treats you like a queen. I mean, like a king. So why would you change that? That's my own personal opinion. Unless for health reasons. That's the only reason I would say, try to change it for health reasons.
Because men see with their eyes. They only see the outer. They don't see what's in.
Right. They
They
don't
only
try to
see the
figure out what's
outside. They don't
inside.
see what's inside.
I can't disagree with you because men are visual.
Mm-hmm.
Men are visual.
Mm-hmm.
And we do everything like we was going fishing. You take a shiny lure, you throw in the water. If that shiny lure don't work, you throw it away. You throw another shiny lure in the water. If that don't go to work, you throw that worm in the lure. And that's all it is. I just think that it's crazy to answer somebody's question. It's crazy. But for me, I just tell everybody, hey, if you got you a good person, upgrading them might not be what they might like. They might like looking like the way they look. Just if you accept them for who they are and what they want, then move on. But back to the guys at the gym, I was asking them. I was like, so being that you're afraid of a woman, why? And the reason why I brought up their ethnic background is because the white guy, and it was a few white guys. This one spoke up. He said, "I'm not afraid of a strong woman. I'm secure with myself." And the other five couldn't say anything. The two black guys and three Hispanic guys couldn't say anything. I said, "Why?" Well, I don't want her to think that she can tell me what to do. I'm my own man and this and that. I said, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. And I think men like that are afraid of a strong woman. We had this conversation a couple weeks ago. Remember, Denise, when I said if you are alpha female, you probably can't date an alpha male. You have to date a beta male. And those men believe that they're alpha men. So a woman like Kamala is I won't say offends them, scares the shit out of them basically because they don't know what to do. You got a strong woman, she can make the money, clean the house, cook the meal. Yes. What do you think you're worth? And I think that as a man, if I had a woman that was alpha female, I would be more in tune to be like, this is no knock on Kamala's husband. There's no knock on her husband at all. He's successful at what he does, but he supports his woman. And that's what a man should do, support his woman. Simple as that. Simple as that. So it shouldn't be anything different or anything of that nature. So y'all got any comments? Anybody on Facebook? I'm still trying to get on Facebook, but I can't. So is anybody got any comments on you guys' Facebook? I'm gonna go to my Facebook and see what happened, if it works.
I can't get on mine.
I don't know if it's something. Denise, did you get on yours so we can find out if anybody's on there watching?
Yeah, but I can't see. I can't see. I'm on my phone. I can't see.
Okay. Okay. So I'm blind. So I'm gonna try one more time, and if it don't work, then we'll just keep on going. But I think the reason why men are I don't want to say narrow-minded because that's what I truly believe there. Men are narrow-minded, and thank God my Facebook work, my frat brothers be tearing me up. But you shouldn't be afraid of a woman leading you because we all had mothers. So that's why I don't understand these guys when they talk about she don't know what she's talking about. And on Fox News, they talk about what's she gonna do if they have to push the button to go to war. Who she don't know that decision. I'm like, first of all, that decision is not on one person.
It's on a lot.
Right.
It's not on one person. So, and I think the problem with that is that most people are really not up to speed on politics and what the positions people hold in politics, what they must do. You know, Donald Trump saying he's going to get rid of this, get rid of that. Well, if he has a Republican Congress, he can do that. But if he has a Democratic House, if he has a Democratic House and a Republican Senate, then he's not going to get it passed. So, you know, but I do like this idea. I think I froze.
You did.
Now you know.
This is what I want to say this to y'all. He said on TV that he's not for the 6 months ban, but it needs to be a little longer. But some states are killing babies after they're born. What do y'all think about that statement? Because yeah, he said that.
What?
I swear to God, it was on CNN today again. Ain't that murder?
What?
Ain't that murder?
Murder.
I just want to make sure I wasn't 100% sure that wasn't murder, but I thought it was murder, so I was.
Where are they doing that? What state is doing this?
Huh?
Right.
As a nurse, you would know after they're born, when they come out of the canal,
when they're born, they are human beings. Oh my God.
I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I'm just telling you the truth. He was on there talking about it. He was on there talking about, well, the Democrats, they think that they can, after the baby's born, it should be aborted. Like, first of all, that makes no common sense. If the baby's born, there's no abortion. Abortion is to take a baby out of the womb. The baby's already out of the womb. So I think the guy's pretty loony. And
low functioning, like I said. Low functioning.
Woo. So Marie, have you ever heard that happen? You know, you are in that profession, medical profession. Have you ever heard that happen? Well, they aborted the baby after birth. I'm just asking,
No, because that's murder. That means you're taking a pill, or you strangling with their umbilical cord, or you're cutting out the oxygen to them, or whatever. That's murder. Because once they're born, they're in this world. An abortion is before they come out of the womb. They're still there. They have not even really formed, because some states got a certain cutoff point. Because after so long, it's no longer. It's an embryo. It's becoming a fetus.
Yeah. So we had a question. Second question. I'm glad you're here. The second question, so the viewers understand, since you are in a profession, this is just your personal opinion, and we're not expecting it to be the medical profession's opinion. Does life start at conception, or does life start once they form? When does life start in the womb? Then Denise, I'm gonna get to you after this.
Hmm. My opinion, and it's just me, is when they're formed. I mean, they're becoming a human being when they're formed, not at conception,
Mm-hmm.
when they're formed.
So that means when they start getting fingers and toes and so forth and all that stuff.
Right.
But so
All
you
right.
agree with that? I agree with that too. I agree with that too. The only reason I think that a baby should be aborted at a stage after that would be if it's something going to be physically wrong with the child
Well,
where it be hard to survive, or for the mother, she shouldn't have to that poor lady that Trump made that the Texas people want to put in jail because she had a stillborn baby in her. And they didn't want her to go someplace. I think she wanted to come to California. I think she ended up did go to California because I think saw her talking on at Kamala at the DNC. She said she got the abortion and then she's pregnant again. But I don't think that you should do that. I mean, if the baby's
Conception
going,
is just
I'm sorry, go ahead.
conception is. I'm just saying, conception is just getting it started. I mean, that's getting it started. That ain't you haven't. Nothing's formed yet.
Yeah.
and
So,
see, and the thing of it is, what gets me is they're making these laws to stop abortion, and yet they're not doing anything for the men that might come out and rape some woman and cause her to get pregnant. And that woman might not want to have this baby by somebody that raped them, or incest, or anything of that matter. So, what gives a man the right to tell a woman what she can do to her body? They're not the ones got to carry this child.
that I just think I just think that's the biggest problem wrong. But I do have a solution for that problem, and I hope I don't offend some of my viewers. But if you look at the white population, every time that one of them they I don't want to say this, they date someone of a different ethnic background, that baby becomes that ethnic background.
They really do.
So with that being said, and with the way it is today, and I'm not condoning it, I'm not saying this is the wrong thing to do. I think it's whatever your choice is. If you want to date somebody that's skin tones got a little more lighter melanin than you or darker melanin than you, that's your own damn business. As the president, the vice president said, mind your own damn business. That's what I think they should do. Because if you want to date somebody that not in your ethnic group, that's your damn business. It's not my business to tell you who to date. Okay.
That's right.
But because there are more white women than there are black women and so forth and so forth, just because sheer numbers. That if they just came out and told the truth instead of saying we don't want abortion, they don't give a crap. If a black woman, a Mexican woman, an Italian woman, any woman, if they die giving childbirth, they don't care. All
They
they
don't.
want to get their numbers back up because the problem that the media is not,
You froze.
they are afraid that in population
Just going to
doing what
dominate.
they supposed to. So that's why they're afraid. And then they're afraid of the minorities, period, because they make all these ways to stop you from being successful. And then you still end up being successful. And they keep throwing barriers in front of you, and every year somebody beats that barrier and gets very successful. They don't understand that. They don't understand. So, and I know I talked to my one friend at the gym. Hold on, let's give this. Are we gonna have a station break there, producer? You want me to just go ahead and give it? She'll type it in here in a minute. So, my one friend, he was really freaking out talking about. I said this before. He was there. He was a guy, but he didn't speak on that one topic. He was like, well, I just don't. He was talking about immigration. He was like, well, I think Trump's immigration is this. I was like, well, if Trump's immigration was so good, why did he vote down one of the best bipartisan policies for it? He voted it down. So why is he so good? And he did that evasive stuff like one thing I always say about people, when people are having a conversation and you start getting the best of them, they want to overtalk you and change the topic. That's what he did. He started talking about taxes. Well, I'll pay all these taxes. I was like, dude, you ain't the only one. Everybody in America pay taxes. So why are y'all so angry? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it should be a limit. Okay. But the problem with the limit is the limit of black and brown is the problem. They can bring Europeans over here by the droves. Right? They didn't have no limitation for those people over there that come over here. You have yet to hear, well, we're only going to have a million Europeans this year come in immigration. No, they don't get it. And plus, if they want to cheat, they go to Canada, because when they come across that border, all they can do is keep their mouth closed, and they get eaten. So I don't get it. But hold on, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. You're watching Out of Bounds with myself, our special guest, Marie, and of course, those legs down at the bottom, people. One day, she's going to show us those legs. I keep talking about them. Homecoming, she had the white shorts on, fellas. I thought my pacemaker was going to stop working. I was going But don't forget sugar in the house. You mess around, run up in there. You might have a little vasectomy the hard way. I thought I just used that medical term since Marie's here, so she that will happen. So, what do y'all think about this election? That's what I want. Let's get a strong black woman, because both of y'all are very prominent in what you do and good at what you do. So what do you think as a woman? Now, this not even go as a black woman. As a woman, what do you think about this? Do you think that obviously I gotta say it this way. Do you think Trump's better or Kamala's better? So I'll leave it up to y'all. Whoever it is. I know I just had to say that so that you can get the story going.
Hey, we had Trump. But we don't want that Trump no more. So I'm for Kamala. I'm riding with Kamala.
Okay.
I'm riding with the pearls and Converse sneakers.
Hey, we riding with a Kappa sister.
That's right. There you go. Yes, the Kappa sweetheart. We ride with her. Yeah.
Yes,
that's right. That's right, Marie. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, they I think when she put that, she didn't actually put that. I think when she in her speech, I thought that every American in the middle class could understand where she came from. You know. And
so that she said she worked at McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, not everybody had that $1 million. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Like I said, she wasn't born with a silver spoon. She know where we coming from. She been where we are. Trump wouldn't know.
He don't know. And he don't care to know.
I was trying to run a comparison, and the same guy was talking about taxes, said Trump's got a college degree, and I was like, from what university? Supposedly some university in Pennsylvania gave him.
No crap.
He was probably honorary.
I'm almost sure if we look at that picture, that Donald Trump that graduated, he probably looked like he's one of those persons from Egypt or something, because I'm sure he ain't that smart to go to college. Let's just be like that.
No, he ain't been no college.
He's not that intelligent. So I thought that was good, but he was like, well, he graduated from there, and he got the little robe on, and he graduated from there. I was like, dude, everybody was hoping when he first came in at 16 that he was going to do something great. All we saw him do was crook. And he's crooking now, and ain't nobody calling him on it. He's taking his campaign money, paying his own personal bills in his business.
Just do what he want to do.
He do. And get away with it.
And then they talk about what she stands for. What is her administration going to stand for? Trump don't say what all Trump talks about is what they gonna do. He don't ever say what he gonna do.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
What he should say is, I'm gonna sell Bibles and
No.
tennis shoes.
And tennis shoes.
I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I think the most funniest thing in the world is that dude getting a second chance when, and I have to give credit. I really have to give credit to the Republican Party because they realized, not all of them, not the mega people, or mega, how they say it, but the true, real Republicans in the Republican Party. I want to give my deepest sympathy to them because their party is crash right now. It's a piece of crap because Trump's running it. And I appreciate Republicans for Kamala. I appreciate the Republicans that spoke at the DNC in her behalf.
Mm-hmm. They were awesome.
I think that if you really look at what's happening right now, she's been in the race, 6 weeks, 7, 8 weeks, and she's ahead by 5 to 7 in some places. And in the tight races, she's either tied or right behind. Give her time, she's going to overcome them. I'm pretty sure she's going to overcome Georgia. And Georgia's in states like Georgia,
a swing state.
They already been conspiring how to cheat. You know, now they can say that the local people can say, well, you can't do this. This don't count, and it has to be done over. So now they wait for the governor, Mr. Kemp, to say that can they do that or can they not do that? They want the local. They got these people that are elector somebodies, and they're telling that they can't. They don't have to verify all votes. They can throw them away and say they're not good. So they just, I see the fear in them. And I hate to say it because, I have people in all walks of life as my friends and lovers and loved ones, not lovers, loved ones, excuse me. Before y'all start changing it. And I just want to make sure that we understand what Donald Trump is talking about. And that's why he said, we not going back. I'm not going back to picking no cotton, dog. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
No.
Don't think if Trump win, lose, or whatever, it ain't happening. It just ain't happening. And I'm not the only one. I think
this is a different breed of people.
I say for myself,
different breed of people.
I'd rather die than have you make me go out there and pick some cotton. And if you got 17 guns and I got one gun, it only take one bullet to kill you. So those other 16 guns, I'm gonna give it to somebody else. So keep all that crazy stuff. It's gonna be a revolution. We gonna do this, a civil war. It ain't gonna be a civil war, people. Common sense people don't want to fight. People that have to fight will fight. And we have to fight. We can't sit back and say, well, because like I told my Latino friends in the gym, I said, I'm taking a Spanish class this fall. He said, why? I said, because after all y'all vote for Donald Trump and he win, he send y'all back to Mexico, I'm next. So I'm gonna come on down there. I have to know the language. And people, you better take that. It's a joke, but you better take it seriously because that's what they want.
Yes,
They're already attacking women. We already talked about that. They're attacking women. Anytime, any man, I don't care. I think the only man can suggest what a woman does with her body is to his teenager daughter. Don't wear that. Don't do this. All of that. If a woman is a grown woman making her own decisions, she is in control of her body. Period. Point blank. I'm not going to tell you don't do this, don't do that. That's your business, And I think men are weak. I'll just say this, fellas. If you worried about your girls' count, then you're weak if you worried about that because it's not really that important. It's not that important. It's the quality of the woman. I'm not going to say worth because Denise never got me to understand what a woman's worth is. But the quality of a woman is great. Hold on, Denise, don't get mad. Still being positive. I can't say, her worth, but I can say her quality, because every woman has a great quality. No matter what she looks like, what her color is, what her religion or her political background. She's a quality woman. She should be treated that way. Now, Denise, go ahead. Carry on. So we'll ask Marie. Hold on, Marie. We'll get Marie's opinion. What's a woman's worth? Can you explain that to me and the fellas that's listening? How do I determine a woman's worth?
Really?
Sex, Marie, she's new. Shh.
All that stuff he just said.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What I bring
all
to
that
the
stuff
table.
he just said.
Oh, so okay. So
what I bring to the table.
As a male, I guess the wording was just wrong. We hate worth, so we should say the quality of a woman instead of worth.
Yeah, because quality is gonna equal worth. The worth is gonna equal worth.
Well,
all that stuff you just said.
I got a T-shirt that says, "Know your worth and add tax." That's why I have a T-shirt that says that. Know my worth and add tax.
Think about buying me one of them damn T-shirts. Where all I'm saying is worth. I know worth means value, but it means a different value to a man. Worth is like cash, and I don't think a woman's money. I think a woman is quality, because you always want a quality woman. You want on your side, and a good woman, a good quality woman, will upgrade you and make you.
And then you leave her.
Not all the time. No.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm gonna put you like this. I'll put you like this. Some of us men are stupid. At young age and older age, we do jump the ship because we think there's something better out there. But you know what? There's nothing.
The grass is not always greener.
Always. What did our grandmamas always say? The grass ain't green on the always ain't green on the side. So all I can tell the fellas out there who's thinking that that's what they're gonna end up doing, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Stick to your quality woman, or i.e. quote from the ladies, worth, and understand what it is. Because I like that definition, worth, and now I understand what it means. And I guess it's like a word, woke. That means I woke up. It don't mean, we see what you're doing to us. Talking to the Republicans, not the Republicans, the MAGA people. Well, y'all, our time's almost up, so let's get back to Marie and because she's going to be one of our hopefully regular guests when she's not out there saving lives. and not aborting babies after they was born.
Exactly.
I could do a whole show of Donald Trump. I watch CNN and NBC News, and all he does is just he lie, and he giving me really he lie.
He's opening his mouth.
He's lying.
He lied and then lie again. Say he didn't say it.
He lies over lie. Lie over lie.
Okay. Well, go ahead, Marie. Tell us what you do in a hospital. Do you choke babies or do you save babies?
Oh my!
I save babies. I save people. Period. I do my best.
I know you do. I know you do.
To keep them alive.
And
I know that's right.
What you do, and I want to tell you thank you, because without people like you, people like me wouldn't be here. I fall off ladders. I got tons of injuries, and if it wasn't for a nurse, wouldn't be here. Doctors are cool, but that nurse is the first one to get to you.
He just trying to court the nurses, Marie. That's all he doing.
Now, Denise. We've been
Not
friends
only
for,
that, doctors
we've
just
been
write the
friends for
orders,
about
the nurses follow
115
them.
years. Oh, I'm sorry.
There
What you
you
say?
go.
I said, doctors just write the orders, the nurses the ones that follow through.
That's right. And Denise,
Yep.
that's not true. I can't see Denise. The thing that y'all got in common is Kappa sweethearts, right?
Yeah.
But y'all know how we are. That's why y'all never dated us.
Look, I didn't say I didn't never date one now.
Denise can't say that. I can.
Denise says she
Yeah.
know more about them than we do. So, oh,
Yeah.
that is we have to do a whole segment one time on homecoming. Let Denise tell you the things.
God knows. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Well, what do y'all think about
Say that.
what do y'all think about the woman at the Wells Fargo Bank?
What she do? What she
You
do?
hear about that, Marie?
Mm-mm. Girl, look,
The woman
I
the
work
woman
night shift.
that found her 4
And
days.
she did what?
4 days. She was dead for 4 days in the bank before they found her.
Where?
I
What was
think it
she
was
at?
Indiana, some part of Indiana, I think.
Was she in the basement? The back of the safe?
No. They said she was in a back place, but they said they started smelling something. That's how they knew. So I'm trying to say, where was your security at? They seen when she checked her badge in and she never checked out. Where your security? Where your manager? Where your custodians that clean at night? Where's all
Thank
that?
you.
She was a patron. She wasn't a
I'm
worker there.
an employee.
She worked there. She was 60 years old. She worked in the cubicle. They found her dead in her cubicle. She's there for 4 days.
Hold on.
Wait a
It's
minute.
only 2 days the bank is closed if it ain't a holiday, so that means they was walking around a dead person.
4 days. They started smelling her on the 5th day, and that's when they found her. Pull it up. It'll tell you, pull it up. A woman at Wells Fargo's bank.
I stopped going to Wells Fargo when they was targeting black people for higher interest rates. So that was a while back, but I stopped going to them for that. But I
So
think
how you gonna leave your employee in there for 4 days?
that's what I'm saying. I don't know how can you not? They check in and out? Don't they got a time clock or something?
I
That's
just
what
said
she
she
just
checked
said.
in and out. She checked in,
but
and she
she
never
didn't check
checked
out.
out. Where your security at? All banks got security.
Well,
Yeah, they also got, like you said, custodians. They work clean and then were they?
They got caught. That means
they
security
cleaned her
wasn't
out.
doing
They
their
thought she
job.
was asleep.
The custodians wasn't cleaning, and the manager wasn't. All of them need to be fired. The custodians, the guards, and the managers.
That's crazy. All right, y'all, we're about out of time. So I want to say, give a special thank you to Marie for showing up, and hope she comes back again and
Yeah.
give us some
I
more.
stand on it.
Y'all might get in trouble because I can't say she's here. I'll wait till she ain't here, and I'll tell you what she got down here. Okay. And of course, you know we got that Denise down there. Boy, only thing you got to worry about Denise ain't Denise, it's Sugar. Sugar.
She sleep. She'll get you.
So, but I want to thank you both for coming. And everybody, I don't know if my Facebook working, so I'm sure everybody's Facebook wasn't working. So thank you for watching TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. I am T-Rex. There's Marie at the top, Denise at the bottom. And I hope that you check us out next week. We have more on Donald Trump.
Deuces.
Or the little boy next door called him, Donald Duck.
Deuces. Bye.
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 Producer, you can
Thanks
take us
for
away when
watching.
you're ready, girl. Run a commercial for somebody
Thank
and take us
you.
away. I'm still trying to figure out my doggone Facebook. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know, y'all. So I tried to log on. I know people listening. I want them to understand. I was trying to log on my Facebook, but it kept going crazy.
Denise, you
We
got to
still
show me how
on.
to do it. I couldn't get it either.
It's probably gonna start working now.
Yeah.
So
We
we'll
still
figure it out
on,
next.
y'all.
I know we still on. I don't know the producer. She's on vacation somewhere. She's down there in the Bahamas or someplace on the beach with a Mai Tai in her hand. She'll figure it out in a minute. She'll go, oh, we just disappeared. And she's down there. She's down there. She's having a good time. And you know what? She needed a vacation. It was her birthday. She turned
Friday.
She turned 46. I don't know. I don't even know what 46 looked like.
Yeah, Friday was her birthday.
Yeah, Friday was her birthday. So she's doing her thing, and we are 40, almost a minute over. She said we had 10 minutes. So I guess I should call her. Tell her to put that Mai Tai down. She put that Mai Tai.
Hey. Where'd you go, girl? Where'd you go?
This is what I'm
Ingrid.
Okay. She got a minute.
Let's see.
She's on the
She might have
beach.
had a sex on the beach.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Sex on the beach. You get sand in your butt. You have sex on the beach. I'm just saying. I was a sailor. I was a sailor. I ain't gonna lie. You do sex on the beach, somebody gonna get some sand up their butt. That's simple as that. Simple as that. So I'm hoping she had to drink sex on the beach, not sand on the beach.
That's what I said. The drink.
Yeah.
That's what I
What's
said.
he talking about?
Look, he trying to twist my words. You see?
I would never do that. I could never do that. I've
been watching quite a video.
I just
Quite a few of your episodes.
You a long time.
Twist words. Twist words all the time.
I just was watching what you said. You said I didn't hear the part. All I heard was sex on the beach. I didn't hear she probably had a drink called sex on the beach. You just said she probably had
You said she was down there putting her Mai Tai down. I said she might have had a sex on the beach.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Bye.
We're gonna go get us a Mai Tai and a sex on the beach. Peace, everybody. Thanks, Marie. See you next week, Denise.
Okay.
Right.
Bye.
She's still late. Tell her she's signing off. Put that sex on the beach down, girl.
Hey.
I know we still on because the time up in the
Yeah.
It's still counting down.
Yeah.
You know what it was? She left her phone or her computer up in the room. Now she's running through the hotel room trying to do the lobby, trying to get upstairs to get to it from the bar. Must be nice to be rich and just go where you want to go. Little envious.
Ignorant.
I'm gonna put on a GoFundMe. Go fund my next vacation.
Now you gonna get cussed out for real.
Oh.
They're gonna cuss you out.
They're gonna cuss me out. Hey. That's why I can say all this. Marie, normally I get beat up because my Facebook be working and they be tearing me up. Oh, they be tearing me up. So it might be something else because she said YouTube wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, YouTube wasn't working tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't working tonight either. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe
YouTube wasn't working either.
No, she said it wasn't.
It wasn't working either. So I don't know. We'll keep talking till she let us go. So what do y'all think? Do y'all follow women's basketball?
No.
Oh,
No, I follow men.
I'm Marie. I ain't touching that one.
Denise, you did just step into that one, honey. You stepped into that one. You stepped into that one, sis.
Ooh, okay. That kind of threw. I forgot what I was going to talk about. She said that she followed the men.
No, she said you follow men.
She said men.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basketball.
Oh,
Okay,
men's
God, thank
basketball.
you, thank you.
She had to end it. She had to end it. She finally figured out what she said. She probably was looking at the notes. She's, oh, stuff I said. Men's.
Basketball.
You know you follow men's. I seen you walking behind them cues on the yard where you watching. You be looking at them.
Oh
Go
my.
ahead. Marie was there.
Not the
She saw you
cues.
doing it too. Your head going like this.
Oh, Denise.
What he say? He said something about you, Marie.
No, I was talking about you.
He said you.
What I do?
Marie always
And the
be hiding
cue.
behind the little canopy we have at homecoming. She and the girls back there behind. Don't think nobody don't see them back there giggling and looking, but we see y'all back there. We see you back there.
Oh, we don't be doing nothing. We taking
We
pictures,
won't be
don't we,
doing
Niece?
nothing.
Yeah, y'all do be
Yep.
taking pictures
Yep.
and catching up on conversation. Who
Well,
did
see,
what and who did
some
who.
of us we only see at homecoming. The other of us we see quite a few times a year. Like Denise, we see her
Yeah.
quite often. I see her quite often.
So, do you still live close to
Yeah, I see
Clarksville when
Marie.
you ain't working away? Because you're a traveling nurse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm in
Yeah.
Kentucky right now.
you said you're in Lexington. I figured you were a traveling nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Is that hard on you?
My child grown. I ain't got no. I ain't got nothing at the. No man to keep me tied down. So I just work.
Don't see. There you go.
Her
You already
child's
put it out
grown and
there.
married.
Somebody right there. Marie has no man right now. Let me figure out where she gonna. What hotel y'all at in Lexington? Some woman
No
upgraded
way.
their man, and now he saw.
None of they
She got
none of
a
they business.
job.
None of they business.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look, I'm just here to the 14th. Then I'm going off somewhere else.
You like? I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Rex Lindsay? He pledged with Henry. Was y'all there when